I work with our clients to help address risks at sort of the intersection between compliance, law, and business. Clients are facing a large tide of increased regulation, heightened government scrutiny, but also pressure on their budgets simultaneously. So they're struggling to keep up with the latest laws, rules, and regulations, and also the ever-changing landscape of their business. The three biggest risks today confronting organizations that are highly regulated. One is the volume and velocity of change. Two is they're not able to do it alone. They used to be able to handle many of these issues by themselves. Today they need help. And three is complexity. They're really struggling with conflicting rules from conflicting regulators from conflicting jurisdictions. The impact of big data is extraordinary on these organizations, not only from the data that they get from the outside, so this constant flow and velocity of changes, but also the data that is created within their organizations. We create a baseline inventory for them. Often they don't have the time and the resources internally or the wherewithal to do that. From that baseline, they can do an analysis of where they need to go. And then, very importantly, set up a mechanism to continually update, refresh, and alert them to changes in that baseline. And then they can make assessments about whether the laws, rules, and regs apply to their business, what they should do about it, how they should deal with the government regulators. Those are all decisions the client should make. They shouldn't be wondering whether they have the right information in the right hands at the right time. We help them do that. So once you've brought the information in and it's now tethered to your organization, how does it apply to your risk assessment process? How do you monitor that in your controls process through your finance, legal, and legal groups? And then very importantly, how do you report on this information to stakeholders? By partnering with Thomson Reuters, general counsels, chief compliance officers, risk executives can have years of training, years of process expertise, as well as understanding content probably better than anyone else in the world to help mitigate these risks. Thomson Reuters has tremendous credibility in this space. We find that many companies think that more is better. Better is better, and we help them be better. We bring our resources, our people, process, and technology in real-world situations to help solve real-world problems.